I had picked, and actually, what was it? The Rogue was I just put together today and played it for the first couple times today. So it was really not a practice thing. I didn't actually. Me and Kurt were or Kruul were talking about the tournament beforehand because it would have been my first time, and he told me that a lot of people here tend to play control.
Yeah, definitely a lot of conservative, more control players.
Yeah. He was very. He was telling me how he felt really bad that he got the one matchup that I was going to get wrong today.
Okay.
So
we see looking like a tempo mage versus
probably oil.
Probably a Malagos. The Sinister Strike, I want to say, leads itself to a Malagos rogue.
So Kurt's deck that Kruul's deck that he's playing today is focused on spell damage.
Nice.
So lots of +1s and stuff in the deck.
Yeah, Arcane Blast is such a good card in combination with obviously both those two minions that are in play, but also the Astro Drake inside the hand. You know, like sometimes turning that one mana spell into a 4 damage spell to minion can really make that difference.
Oh yeah, it's a really powerful turn 6 drop because you're losing no tempo whatsoever on it. You get the card draw. You're probably going to take out what they played last turn. It's a really strong tempo.
Yeah.
The thing is with his deck, he's playing a few cards in it today that you're not going to see very often in a lot of other mage decks nowadays. He's playing some from Wind Fury that you see up in his hand there. It's not a typical deck. He really has an emphasis on playing the weird decks.
Yeah. He got that from his Unstable Portal.
Oh, he did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why it cost 3.
That's why I'm not paying attention.
No, it's all good. But Kruul definitely has the advantage. Got tons of good early spells off with that Flame Waker. And
he's got the pressure.
DJSwerve hasn't been able to respond at all, really. Yeah, I gotta send back that worm. That worm has done too much damage.
Yep.
One thing I always enjoyed about Kruul is some players, they don't like to play with the headsets on because they don't like how it feels. But he likes to not play with the headset on so he can listen to the music.
Pretty much, yeah.
He's definitely one of the guys who grooves all the music that we play here, and he'll play his games and he'll get into it.
Well,
I've always appreciated that about him.
Kruul and myself both played lots of Magic and lots of games to that extent. Way more than was healthy for us. And that's actually how we started becoming friends, and that was probably a good 8 years ago. But that's kind of one of his ways to cope with pressure, is to listen to music and to not think about what's across the table.
Yeah.
One thing that we've had to learn in this game in particular is not reading people's faces when we play.
Yeah. See, sometimes it's all about sometimes it's not about like really beating your opponent. Sometimes it's about not psyching yourself out. Because there's sometimes definitely where I'll be playing. I used to be a Magic player myself. I also used to play. I played tons of Hearthstone, and sometimes you think about these certain plays where like, oh, I really fear that shredder. I need to get it off the board, and you just like a rash reaction to it, and it might not be the play that you should have gone with, and maybe not even the play you would have done had you deliberated or looked at it. And sometimes you really need to, like, the music can help, and also
I think Kurt just may have saved himself pulling a mirror image off the Azure Drake. He's starting to.
He's looking for that fireball. That's all he wants right now.
That's pretty much what he's looking for, is some kind of direct damage. If he doesn't draw it, I don't see this turning out so well for him right now.
Okay, trades 2 of the 1/1s into this. 10 to 17.
I
think it's kind of fireball or bust right now.
How much does DJSwerve got left? 4, 7.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. That's the game.
Just in time.
Did Swerve have the game if he didn't pull that? 4, 7.
Yeah, I think the
12,
Vis plus the
13, Blade. is 14, 18. Yeah, he would have had it if Kruul didn't draw into it.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty decisive game 1.
Yeah.
That Mana Worm got up to 5 attack and was then forced to be sapped.
You can't.
Like, that's the power of a Mana Worm sometimes.
Yeah, you just can't let them sit there. When they're at 1 attack, it's almost like a psych out when it comes to Mage. Because you can sit it there for the first turn, 1 attack, 3 health. The opponent's not going to look at it and say it's a threat. But when it starts on that next turn, you play 1, 2, 3 spells. It's coin out and then anything else. And now you've got a 3/3 way above tempo. So now
he's known for this deck.
Yeah, he's very proud
especially
of it.
He's known for this.
Very proud of this deck.
There we go. Bombs away. Let's go.
Yeah, starting off strong. So it looks like he's going to be playing against Patron warrior. Looks like he wants to take off the damage right off the table. So it looks like Kruul's got a really good, strong turn 3 play with Valerian's next turn. And it's going to survive that.
Yeah, that's going to be one huge spider.
It's going to be a pretty nasty beast. Oh, no.
Okay, does he just destroy that with the Shower Pain?
I think it would be a stronger... Oh, okay. He wants to see what he draws. So, yeah, I guess he is.
Okay.
I guess he doesn't want to...
I kind of like this, too.
That's a different... That's not what I was expecting him to do. Patron Warrior's got to get something on the table to stick. Yep.
Okay, this is a scary Haunted Creeper. The Haunted Creeper of your nightmares. Oh, decides to go face. Doesn't trade for the Acolyte. Gonna let it get 2 cards.
He doesn't want to give it. He doesn't want to give him the extra card just yet. He wants to make a decision first.
Yeah.
And really put the damage out. And execute on the Haunted Creeper. I think that's kind of a desperate play.
Yeah. I think it's good enough, though, because it was dominating the board. Kruul has 3 cards in hand now. You're not necessarily dying yet as the Patron Warrior, so like as long as you can minimize the board state, you'll stabilize. Yeah. Especially with this Patron coming up. There you go, Velen chosen number 2. Oh, sucks he has to lose that other 1/1 and give another card to the Patron Warrior, but it's all good. Heals the guy, doesn't want to get executed again.
And he doesn't want to put down Patron either, because it'll just get taken right off the board. He can whirlwind it out, but Kruul's got one. He's got which creature is that again?
That's a spectral.
Argent.
Oh, the Argent Horseman.
Argent will take the one that he whirlwinds off the board.
Yeah.
So if he plays down Patron, he's kind of sealing his own deal.
Oh, not seeing it coming.
He's not going to have another play for a couple turns.
2 Patrons.
Something. So, what? He's going to heal up in Argent. Heal up the spider in Argent.
Yeah, I think that's the play.
If he leaves his Patron out there, it'll kill him. That'll be the end.
Oh yeah. Kill that.
Oh.
Heal it, then Murgleton. Yeah.
There we go. Perfect.
Grabs.
Let's see what
Please, steady shot. Just do it. Steady shot one time. There we go.
There it is. That's going to help
Did I say I was a priest? No, I said I was a hunter, right? There we go. There we go.
So it looks like he's only going to be... Oh, okay, there we go. So he's playing down the Frothing Berserker so that he can get some kind of field presence.
Yeah.
It's not going to do anything other
hopefully
than
divert some of the attacks so to...
He's just looking to attract attention. But it doesn't look like he's going for it. And then Kurt's got a Bronzebeard in hand. So
does he drop it? Toying around with it.
Well, because it's only going to be good for that added aggression.
Yeah.
And it's probably just going to take unnecessary damage. But now we got We got possible boom live.
This is actually a pretty good turn leading up. He could kill the Haunted Creeper, and then Whirlwind, which would take out both the Haunted Creeper tokens plus the Argent.
I probably want to do Armor Smith first.
Yeah, for sure. Do the Armor Smith first. And it'll also still leave you with enough mana to either armor up or Battle Rage. And
do both.
I would probably. Oh, actually, yeah.
We'll give them both.
Yeah.
There
for it, math. Oh,
that was.
That's actually.
That's gonna be a lot. Refill his hand. Oh, now I can just put Fiery War Axe instead of Armor.
Yeah, I would play the axe, hit the spider. And how the tables have turned.
This is looking pretty tough. What's he got?
Oh, that's good because he's gonna kill the Prophet. Yeah.
And then I believe he's probably just going to Arrow. I don't know if he's going to play Bran yet. It's worth a lot if he can get it to combo with something.
Yeah. I know for a fact he's run Nightblades in this deck. I don't know what other strong Battlecry effects he has in his deck, but Nightblade's definitely one where if he plays it in conjunction with that, that's 8 damage.
Yeah, and that's almost close to just being out if he manages to take it on. I think what Kurt's really hoping for right now is that Nightblade like we were talking about.
Yeah.
If he plays either of those, they just die.
Yeah.
And he gets no benefit from them. But it looks like he wants to just mitigate damage or hope he doesn't swing in. I'm surprised that Boom hasn't gone down yet. There it is.
He's been wanting to make sure he could armor every turn,
yeah.
I assume.
He wants to stabilize. Well, 13 against an aggro deck, it's not safe, but man, it looks like Kruul's shaking his head. He's not.
He was really wanting that Nightblade to show up.
He does. He's not happy right now.
He had a decent start.
He did. It lost.
He lost a little momentum.
Yeah.
Almost got there though.
Who won the first round again?
It was Kruul. He won with the Tempo Mage over the Rogue.
See
the Mali Rogue.
He's gonna have a real problem in the third match then. If he loses this, because now sort of knows he's playing.
Yeah.
And he knows he's playing an aggro priest.
Yeah.
So he's got to get a pretty awesome hand.
That should just about do it.
Oh.
Mind Blast. Oh.
Man. Yep, there it is. Man, if you got that.
If you got the Nightblade that one turn where he shook his head, he had enough to be able to do. He had the 10 man where he could do Brawn, Nightblade, shoot, and get 10, which would have killed. But sometimes the dealers send you the cards you want. Sometimes the dealer can be not so forgiving.
No.
So we're going to that all-important game number 3. And we have like Miracle. It could be Miracle Rogue too, like a Miracle or Mali. I'm not sure.
Well, so far we haven't seen what it really. Wait, was that a Gadgetzan?
Yeah, that was a Gadgetzan.
Oh.
So it could be a Miracle Rogue.
It might be, yeah. I haven't seen one of those played in a long time. I've seen them, but not. Ooh.
Sent away a Knife Juggler and then got rewarded with all those cards. He wins a little bit.
That's a little high costed for his blood right now.
Yeah. And the Rogue is sitting on some really good cards to handle these aggro decks.
Yeah. It'll be a turn 2 Knife, turn 3 Tomb Pillager. So it looks like Swerve's got a pretty good advantage right now. But oh, here we go. So if he goes in for the Tomb Pillager this turn, he's not going to be able to deal with the definite 3 damage that's going to be coming down. So there it is.
Backstep SI does sound like a solid strategy.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see a buff Leper Gnome?
Probably are. It's going to
Is this Leper Gnome
be a
chosen?
4/5. That'll be nice. Because he'll have to throw out both of the. He won't be able to throw out both. What? What do you see? I see a Blood Mage Thalmos and a Fan of Knives coming out next turn to help deal with it.
Yeah.
Or just playing down a Tomb Pillager. But then he's playing into what Kruul wants, which is damage onto his face.
Decides to go with the Tomb Pillager. Says, "Sure, I'll take one whack in the face, or you can trade."
Yeah, so that's 6 damage coming to him. Ooh, and Kurt's getting his, or Kruul's getting his, what are those guys called? The Inspire.
What was that? Spawn of Shadows.
That's it.
Haha. That was actually my favorite card in TGT when everything was spoiled. I thought that card was so cool and well designed, and I think it'll have more room for growth once Shredder's gone in Standard.
When Shredder's gone, it opens up the 4 slot.
Yeah.
And the thing is that it looks like the next set's going to be really control-y anyways.
Yeah.
So that thing will just come down. It'll be a nice big body, and it's going to be 4 damage to their face and 2 damage to your own.
Yeah.
On turn 6. So he doesn't want Swerve to have the coin.
Shadowwood buffs it and then heals it. Okay. Normally you don't see Leper Gnomes trade and survive, but these Leper Gnomes have been working out.
This is the
These some
this
chosen
is the
Leper
Schwarzenegger of
Yeah.
Leper Gnomes.
Them bodybuilding Leper Gnomes. Coin fan into a prep. Probably just throws the SI into the Leper Gnome.
Yeah, he doesn't really have
He
another
just goes
option where he's
deliberating.
taking 4 damage to the face.
Yeah.
I don't think that was really a lot of what Kruul wanted to do the other turn, was really take out the Tomb Pillager. Because he's looking to get damage on the board. He's not looking to play tempo.
Goes with the Spawn of Shadows, heal face, inspire.
Yeah.
And now let the
It's a good 6-point life swing.
let the race begin. Kruul does have a good amount of face damage with that Nightblade that he was wishing he had in game 2, and also Mind Blast.
Oh, can you imagine what's going to happen when he plays on the second copy?
Oh my
And he's
goodness.
going to. He's just going to do 13 damage next turn because it's
he
his
could
turn
even
6.
Shadow Bomber
Yeah.
this turn as well. He's doing some math.
That's 20 damage. I think it's 20.
He's hoping
No,
he just
15.
doesn't die on the crackback.
A Lotheb will be
So
a
he,
safe
so he
bet.
goes for the Lotheb. I think that's a solid play too.
We'll still let him do his damage, but it'll keep him safe from any kind of spell shenanigans that's planned for next turn in Swerve.
Okay. Still deliberating at Lotheb or to go with some other option. I think it's pretty much Lotheb heal your own face, or Spawn of Shadows #2 heal your own face.
I think it's too early to go in like that right now. Because if he goes in with the Spawn of Shadows, Swerve will get alerted and
Yeah.
will really go on the defensive and try and trade really well as he could.
Now does he take the Rosin off the board, or does he? Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
It's gone. Doesn't look. And that Lotheb was a good play. That kept.
Oh, there we go.
That kept a lot of problems from hitting the field.
Malagos.
Okay. So, Miracle Malagos?
Yeah, Miracle, Malagos, or
Malakal or Marigos. Terrible names.
okay.
15.
That is a lot of damage.
He's
in
got
hand.
damage in his hand that he
He's
can
got-
definitely deal out if he wants to. What does he have? He's just doing math.
Yeah, I think you definitely go with the Nightblade this turn.
Yeah, it puts up a big threat.
It also just trades with either one of those, so
And the problem is if he puts down the spawn, he's probably taking more damage than he'd feel comfortable
Yeah.
with right now.
assuming that one Tharosin tick went off, he doesn't know what he hit.
Well, he's still playing the guessing game. He still doesn't know there's a Malagos.
Yeah,
He could still think this is Miracle Road. Those are still the options.
I'd Mind Blast for sure.
And just do it while you have the chance.
Oh, he decides to
is-
heal and then
Yeah.
Shadow Bomber.
I'd play Shadow
Solid.
Bomber.
Solid play. I think you should too.
I mean,
It could just die to a Flurry though, or a Phantom Knives, but
it'll get his damage out. Swerve has to end it this turn, I think.
yeah.
Because he just has Mind Blast and Spawn. So if Swerve can't end it this turn, or he gains 1 life, then Kruul's got it. So I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think Kruul's got this is third
That
match,
is
right?
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that should be it.
That should, if he doesn't mess up, there's always
If
the
he
terrible
was not
chance
paying attention.
that he does the wrong math. Okay.
Bash. And we got
That's
it.
Man, and the relief on his face.
Boom.
There we go.
Aggro Priest.